Hey there, this is Andrew from ClickFunnels Support Team. In this video, you're going to learn how to pass contact information that you gather on your opt-in pages to Mailchimp lists. In order to do that, you have to be integrated with Mailchimp, and if you have not yet done that, please check the article on how to integrate with Mailchimp. I have already created an opt-in page, but we will add some input forms to it. So I am gathering only the email input form and the full name forms on this page right now. Let's spice it up a little bit and add the phone field to it. We will select the phone number field and we'll change the placeholder text. And also it is possible to pass a custom input form. So let's create one and let's make this type a custom type input form. Let's call it favorite. And the placeholder text will be favorite website. So we are going to save this page. And after that, we will have to create an email list for this particular page in Mailchimp. So in order to do that, we have to go to the lists and click create list. I will add this list a name. We'll add my email address, my name, the reminder, and we'll save this list. After that, we will have to configure the list fields and merge tags for this particular list in Mailchimp, and this is an absolute necessity. So in order to be able to pass some information from your opt-in pages in ClickFunnels, you have to have the respective list fields and merge tag in Mailchimp, and they have to be of the same type as your input forms on your opt-in pages. In this particular case, we are gathering email input form, full name, phone field, and the custom type input form. So what we need is the first name, last name, email input form. We will also add a phone field. You will have to add a text field. Change this field label to whatever you want, for example, phone. And the merge tag you will have to change to phone. After that, we will have to add a field, a text field too. So any field you add will have to be of the text type, and it will be the field for the custom type input form. The field label should be whatever you called it in ClickFunnels with the placeholder text. So we will paste the placeholder text in the field label, and the custom type that you gave it exactly should be copied to the tag in your content in Mailchimp. So this will be a fully functional field types, and we will go ahead and save the changes. You can always see which fields pass to API and what merge tags you have to add to those. For example, in Mailchimp, in an article in our support docs called Email Integrations and Which Fields Pass Over API, and you will be able to see which fields pass over API to Mailchimp, for example, and how to call them in Mailchimp. So the approach is the same for each and every list. You will have to create a text field and not make it required here. So this box should be ticked off, but this should be set as a visible, and you will have to place this tag in your content with the respective field. For example, for the first name, the merge tag will be fname. For the last name, it will be last name, and so on and so forth. So after that, we have to go and save the page, and we will go ahead and add the integration. I will add the integration with Mailchimp. The action will be add to the list. I will refresh the list from API since I just created it, and you can see that this list has been added. So I will select not to send the confirmation email because I don't need that right now, and we will go ahead and preview this page in incognito mode, and we will give it a spin. So I will just enter the email address of mine here, full name, the phone field, and favorite website will be Google. I will click to here to sign up, and I will be taken to the thank you page. Right now it will take some time for this information to pass to Mailchimp, and it usually takes from 1 to 3 minutes for this information to pass to Mailchimp. And whenever it passes, you will be able to see the number of subscribers being updated in Mailchimp. So I will go ahead and wait for it and pause the video for the time being. Okay, so it has been 2 minutes and this information was added to the list, and you can see that all of this information passed to Mailchimp without any issues. So to quickly recap, what you have to do is to set up an opt-in page with the input forms that you want to gather. So if you want to add any input forms, please make sure that they pass through API to Mailchimp in the article called Email Integration and Which Fields Pass Over API. After that, if you have not created a list for it in Mailchimp, you will have to create one, and you will have to set up the list fields and merge tags in the settings for this particular list. And you will have to create the list fields with the same way you did this for the opt-in page of yours. So if you gather the email input form and the full name, the only fields that you have to have in Mailchimp will be email address, first name, and last name. If you want to add different ones, for example, I added a phone field and a custom type input form, you are free to do that. And you will have to add the respective fields of text type, making them not required and visible, and change the tag of your content in Mailchimp. And after that, what you have to do is integrate with the list on your opt-in pages in ClickFunnels. Select the integration to be Mailchimp. The action will be add to the list. Select the list add to be test ClickFunnels, or whatever you call your list in Mailchimp. Test ClickFunnels is just the name I used for this particular test, and set up to send the confirmation email or not to send it, depending on your taste. And after that, click Save, and this page will pass the information to Mailchimp without any issues. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to our awesome support team and we will give you a hand with the setup. Thank you.